Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. This is history. Two men with legacies on the line. The punch stats to this point tell you Tyson Fury's throwing more shots. Oleksandr Usyk is landing more of them. The shots. But at the moment, for me, Fury is boxing very comfortably indeed.
The highly anticipated rematch between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk has ignited a fierce rivalry, setting the stage for an epic showdown. On one side stands Tyson Fury, the self-proclaimed Gypsy King, determined to reclaim his throne. On the other, Usyk, the master tactician, is ready to defend his crown with unwavering resolve. This clash of titans promises nothing short of legendary drama in the ring.
He's the guy who's getting interest. He knows what he's doing. There's a method to his madness. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's applying pressure. He ain't winning the rounds. He's not winning the battles, but he's going to win the war.
Fury boasts the size and strength to match his bold words, while Usyk counters with a level of finesse, footwork, and precision that feels like a masterclass in chess compared to Fury's game of checkers.
Maybe no head-to-head here, boys.
So, who will emerge victorious? Will it be the confident powerhouse with the giant ego, or the underestimated underdog determined to carve his name into history?
Oleksandr Usyk come forward and then whip it underneath.
The Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, has become the stage for a historic showdown. Beneath its dazzling lights, two warriors, Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk, are gearing up to give everything they've got. This isn't just about titles. It's a battle for a place among boxing's all-time greats. More than a rematch, it's a clash of legacies. The anticipation for Fury and Usyk's second encounter is pure gold.
For the previous fight, but it looks like a round of 50 pounds weight advantage tomorrow night.
Sure, Fury may have the height and weight advantage, towering over Usyk like a giant beside a much smaller man. But let's not kid ourselves. Usyk's skills are on another level, the kind Fury can only dream of. Bigger doesn't always mean better, and Usyk has already shown he can outsmart and outlast much larger opponents. So, let's drop the notion that Fury's size alone guarantees an easy victory. The Gypsy King might look like he could eat Usyk for breakfast, but this fight is far from a walk in the park.
10 clean shots on the chin.
Okay,
no
okay.
canvas touch.
Yeah.
You're in the rematch.
Okay.
Like Tupac said, you hit me with your best shots and couldn't do all. You know what's coming for you. I'm going to you up, bitch.
Let's talk about the face-off, a true battle of contrast. Usyk exuded icy composure, while Fury turned up the theatrics, proclaiming himself the king. Fury's trash talk was in overdrive, playing the mental warfare game, as if he were its undisputed master.
I say, not run. Don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone again.
Here's the thing. Usyk's calmness is almost unsettling, as if he's bored by Fury's antics. He's been here before, knowing full well that fights are won in the ring, not with words. Fury can taunt all he wants, but it's not Usyk who has something to prove. It's Fury who's fighting for redemption. Usyk enters as the reigning unified heavyweight champion, with precision and stamina that are the stuff of legend. Their first clash earlier this year rocked the boxing world, and tonight they're set to raise the bar even higher.
And that got Usyk off balance. I don't know if he slipped or buckled it.
Their first clash was nothing short of electrifying. Usyk claimed a razor-thin split decision victory, leaving lingering questions in its wake. Fury's ninth round knockdown was a moment of sheer brilliance, but Usyk's response, a masterclass in resilience, shifted the narrative. He controlled the later rounds with relentless precision that seemed almost otherworldly, forcing Fury and his camp into deep reflection.
Absolutely crucial. And there's another one of them. Who will make history? Fury, Usyk.
Beyond the belts, the winner is fighting for immortality. Boxing hasn't witnessed a rivalry like this in years. Two contrasting styles, two dominant champions, and one defining battle. Both men left their first encounter battered and bruised, with the question of who recovered better hanging in the air. Fury's knockdown of Usyk showcased his power, but his endurance wavered in the championship rounds.
Because Tyson know what I do, I know what Tyson do, but it's will be different.
The rematch has sent shockwaves through the betting world. For the first time in years, Fury enters as the underdog, an unusual position for the towering heavyweight. Current odds slightly favor Usyk, reflecting both public sentiment and expert analysis.
We've got Oleksandr Usyk at a slight 1.5 to 1.5 favorite, minus 156 to plus 117 for Tyson Fury.
The odds reflect the razor-thin margin of their first encounter, with Usyk at minus 120 and Fury at plus 105. The betting props add another layer of intrigue. Will it be Fury's knockout power or Usyk's surgical precision that determines the outcome? Fury boasts a 70% knockout rate, while Usyk's endurance often leads him to decision victories, making this clash of styles a gambler's dream.
Going to be the best he's ever been. Yeah, hopefully I get the best version of him. If there's anything wrong with him last time, hopefully he's 1,000,000% better and I get the best version of him on Saturday.
This underdog narrative adds a captivating layer to the story. The last time Fury found himself in this position, he shocked the world by dethroning Vladimir Klitschko in 2015. But this isn't 2015. Now, at 36, Fury is fighting not just for victory, but for vindication. His media appearances shift between fiery confidence and reflective seriousness, revealing a man who is acutely aware of what's at stake.
He's not seeing nothing. First 6 rounds, 7 rounds, 8 rounds. He's especially the first 6. He's not winning the rounds. Fury's jabbing, he's moving, he's picking spots, he's winning around. But Usyk, although he's not winning on the scorecards, he's the guy who's getting interest.
Stylistically, this is the ultimate clash. Usyk, a southpaw, thrives on relentless pressure and methodical breakdowns, throwing over 800 punches in their first encounter with clinical accuracy. His footwork, angles, and adaptability make him a nightmare for any opponent. On the other hand, Fury defies convention. At 6'9" and nearly 270 obs, he moves with the grace of a much smaller fighter. His jab is a tool of control, and his devastating uppercuts, combined with newfound body shots, add new layers to his already unpredictable arsenal.
I'm gonna write you off! Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run! I don't want them all more. You know what's coming, you're getting smashed to pieces, sausage.
Fury's strategy is simple. Lean into his size advantage. Expect more clinching, using his weight to wear down Usyk, and a focus on controlling the range. If he can keep Usyk at bay with his jab, it will open up opportunities for him to land his powerful right hand. Intro 15. Usyk's counter is his relentless movement and unmatched ability to adapt mid-fight, as demonstrated in his bouts with Anthony Joshua. He'll look to exploit every mistake, targeting Fury's body to drain his energy and shift the momentum in the later rounds.
I think the biggest thing is that Usyk never gave up. Right? Even though Usyk had a hard time getting to Tyson Fury, he never gave up.
The 9th round of their first fight encapsulates the high stakes. Fury's knockdown appeared to shift the momentum, but Usyk's recovery was a testament to his resilience as he won the very next round, proving his ability to bounce back under pressure. For Fury, it was a harsh lesson. Landing the big shot isn't enough if you can't capitalize on it. For Usyk, it was validation that his methodical approach works, even in the direst of circumstances.
All right to call myself the greatest of all times. I was always...
This fight isn't just about skill. It's about heart, strategy, and those intangible elements that make boxing so unpredictable. Fury's camp has emphasized dirty tactics, planning to turn the bout into a gritty brawl. Meanwhile, Usyk's team has focused on precision, aiming to stay ahead on the scorecards. The mind games, the adjustments, the sheer unpredictability, it all builds to a fight where every jab, every feint, and every step could make all the difference.
seems even weirder when they ask Usyk, like, have you done the same thing? And he's like, nah, I just talk to her every day, really, yeah. Because he's so confident in his own ability. He doesn't need to do, like, crazy over-the-top things to think he can beat Fury. He just believes it.
What makes this matchup so compelling is its wild-card nature. Fury's size and power could end things in an instant, but Usyk's stamina and technique might wear him down for another victory. Both fighters have unbeaten careers, and at this stage, even the smallest factor, a misstep, an injury, could alter the course of the fight. The boxing world is split. Fury's fans believe in his ability to bounce back with a dramatic knockout, while Usyk's supporters point to his consistency and adaptability. The age factor is significant. Usyk, at 37, isn't a spring chicken, but Fury's longer, more taxing career may have taken a bigger toll. And then there's the chaos factor, the possibility of an unforeseen twist that could completely rewrite the narrative. Intro 19. This is the biggest fight of the decade. When the dust settles on December 21st, what will remain? A belt, a paycheck, sure. But so much more is at stake. For Tyson Fury, this fight is his chance at redemption. He wants to reclaim his Gypsy King throne and somehow convince the world that he's worthy of standing alongside legends like Ali and Foreman. But let's be real.
Got big hearts, they got big, everything about them is big. They're big men, they got big hearts, they got big boxing intellect, and they're in the biggest fight. This is the biggest fight.
Can he do it? His strategy seems to rely on size, but after all the talk, is that really the key to greatness? Meanwhile, Usyk isn't playing the size game. He's here to prove that skill, precision, and pure grit can take down any giant. The future is wide open, but the real question is, if Fury wins, will anyone remember it? Or will Usyk's victory be the one fans point to for years to come? This fight is more than just about a title. It's a defining moment in history. Will we be talking about this for decades? Or will it simply be another what could have been? The legacy question isn't just about the belt. It's about what it truly means to be a champion in the eyes of boxing fans, not just the promoters. Mark your calendars. December 21st might just answer it all.